You're welcome back once again. My name is Victor Digomoya, and in our class today, we want to look at another question around polygon. Some of these questions are WIC examinable questions that we are looking at, so it's important you follow us. Okay, this question says each side of a regular convex polygon subtends an angle of 30 degrees at the center. It says calculate each interior angle. Each side of a regular convex polygon subtends an angle of 30 degrees at the center. It says calculate each interior angle. What exactly are they talking here? So how I'm going to go about it, I'll do a little demonstration to project. I don't know, the number of sides is not given to us. So not given to us, but we are going to find it. But what they are trying to tell us here is that each side, take for instance something like this, and this side is projecting an angle, okay, of 30 degrees at the center. So this is 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees, this is a side, this is a side, this is a side. Each side is projecting. So there are many of them, we don't know how many there are. Okay, we don't know how many there are. So, and you know that if you look at this now, you realize that when you go around this polygon, okay, you'll be covering the external angles. You'll be covering the external angles, and the sum of external angles of a regular polygon is 360 degrees. So how we are going to approach this is that we are going to say, for the fact that this now is 30 degrees, also take note that this point now is the center. This point is also the center. So we can also adopt that approach as well. That by the time you go round here, okay, all the 30 degrees that is in this center, by the time you go around all of them, you must have covered the sum of angle at a point. Okay, that's another understanding. So we can take that as well. So, and sum of angles at a point is 360 degrees. So if I now say solution, and I say that 360 degrees, which is sum of angles at a point, divided by 30 degrees. So this is going to give me, take away this will give me 12 sides. That is my observation, that this, by the time we go around all these 30 degrees, we must have gone around all the sides that are subtending those angles that are 30 degrees. I'm sure that explanation is very clear. So then with this now, we can obtain the sum of angles that is in that polygon. They say calculate each interior angle. Okay, so if we come back again and we're able to get the expression for calculating the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon, the expression, we have been using that expression since this class. If you check out the previous classes, you will see us how we're able to show that expression and how we have been using it. So the expression for calculating the sum of interior angles of a regular polygon is given by n minus 2 bracket 180 degrees. That is sum of interior angles of a regular polygon. Okay, so if you put 12 here, you'll be having 12 minus the number of sides is this n. 12 minus 2 in bracket 180 degrees. So this will give us 10 times 180 degrees, and that is going to give 1800 degrees. So this is the sum of the interior angles in this regular polygon. Okay, they are 1800 degrees. So if we now want to find the sum or each interior angle according to a question that says calculate each interior angle. Each interior angle will be sum of the angles over number of sides. So that will give us 1800 over 12. Okay, so we can reduce this. What do I take now? Let me go by 6. 6 here is 2. 6 here is 3. So I have 300 over 2. That will give me 150 degrees. Obviously, you can see from our calculation that each interior angle is 150 degrees. So this is the way we are able to resolve this question. I believe that there's no confusion about it, no trouble about that, because see from the question they say that each side is projecting angle 30 degrees at the center. So by the time you pass through 130 degrees, you pass through one side. And by the time you go around like this, you covered angle at a point, that's 360 degrees. So if you divide that by 30, obviously you will get the number of sides, which is 12. And then if you put it into this place, you get the sum of angles in that interior angles that is in that regular polygon. So if we divide it by 12, we get exactly the size of one interior angle. I believe that this will help. I believe that this will help. And there are questions that we are yet to look at. Please, you have to be there. And how to do that is to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification button so that you can be notified as we make upload in our classes. Please, if what we are doing has in one way or the other benefited you, it is also important that you share our video to your friends out there. And when you do that, God will bless you. Thank you for being there.